No games, just sports. The Sports Gamer. Thanks for checking it out. We are in the divisional round. We beat the Houston Astros in the wild card. MLB The Show 22 has not updated their playoff structure to what's happening right now in baseball. They still have the one-game playoff spot instead of the best of three, but it's okay. It's okay. We played Houston the other day, and we were down 2-1, bottom of the ninth. Kyle Lewis hits the walk-off home run to win the game, to advance us to today. Now, we are the Seattle Mariners in Chicago White Sox for a 5-game series to have a chance to play for the championship series. It doesn't get bigger than this right now, folks. This is huge. We've played 162 games up to this point of playing in the postseason. We started this series back in April, and we grind and grind and grind all summer long, being the fall, to get to this point. Fantastic. It's been a blast. It's been fun. It's been crazy. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it tremendously. So here we go. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any playoff games. If we keep on moving forward, hit that subscribe button. I've got a lot more games coming for hockey, basketball, World Cup soccer's coming soon, so it's going to be fun. Can't wait. I appreciate you checking it out. This is No Games, Just Sports. Sit back, get you some popcorn, get you a cold drink, relax, watch the game with me as I play, and I'll be back at the bottom of the 7th to see how we're doing. Let's get it, dude.
The stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Lucas Giolito. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And he deals. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7:06.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Here's Jesse Winker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners are down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Justice Sheffield.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. The batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0-1. Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Luis Robert now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Louis.
First offering, misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
Full count. 3-2.
Stays alive. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even
Batting
though
pitch.
he strikes out,
The
he
right
saw
fielder.
a lot of pitches and he
Nelson.
battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
On the ground, Suarez collects. They get the force out at third to end the inning. White Sox strand a couple, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And the 0-1. And there's a ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Giolito moved to first, and he's back in safely. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. On to Jose Abreu, that's 2. Two outs, base is empty. This is Kyle Lewis.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. No score here in the second. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
The catcher, Cal.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 25.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Moore.
Righty to the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Hit on the ground to the right side. Abreu takes it to the bag, and that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Jose Abreu up to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On to France, and quickly one away in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Big time power. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. And another ball. The 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The left fielder,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Grandal at first, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. Now fly ball to right center. Moore makes his way towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes
Batting
of
ninth.
balls in the gaps.
third baseman,
They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Wisdom.
Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Drive, and that's base hit out into center field. They're waving Grandal home. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Leori Garcia up to the plate.
Baseman.
The other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's Luis Robert.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
First offering, misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Giolito back to work. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the shortstop,
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Giolito moved to first, and he's back in easily. And a pitch. Double play ball to second, and that one handled over to Anderson. How about that double play? Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
In the air, right field. And that's the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound. But he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Nelson Cruz.
Cruz in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a pitch.
2 balls.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. On a line. And that ball is gone. Jose Abreu goes deep. And they jump out front. It's 5-2.
anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like.
Up next to Chicago.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Justice Sheffield will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Nick Margevich is into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 52, Nick Margevich.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one misses. Now 2-0. Still only one out here in the inning. The next pitch misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball four.
Ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The third baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Patrick Wisdom steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now the lefty.
Whoa, that's what's there.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location.
7.
Hitters, especially
Shortstop.
with 2 strikes,
Tim
have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Anderson.
Here's Tim Anderson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field. Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Right through there. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now 5-2. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now Jesse Winker. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Now back, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Next pitch is popped up. Abreu brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Oh, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Ty France. On the ground to the left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. Banks off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now batting, catcher
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's already homered in this one. Now he steps out as time is granted. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Popped up. Anderson settles under this one. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In the air, right field. Cruz under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Bottom 4, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Luis Robert.
For the White Sox, the center fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Robert.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. The pitch. And the slider just misses. .3-0 down. And there's the strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Eloy Jimenez now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Robert gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And next. To hit for the Sox, Nelson Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. And that one sliced foul. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays where he is. 2-2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three and two now. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Two outs.
2-0.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. France makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 4. It's the White Sox 5 and the Mariners 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Oh, and 1 now. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. The 2-1. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, Abreu steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. And the first offering is not close. So why to kick the pitch? On the ground, right side. Over to Abreu. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In there for strike 1. Slider misses outside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound. Anthony Misevich.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
For the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the pitch. Grandal, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Misevich fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
And although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Vaughn in the box again, takes the strike. Here's the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Suarez tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Patrick Wisdom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one misses in the dirt. And here it comes. 3-2 now.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
But just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Anderson. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Line drive, short hop to third. Throw to first, and they get the out. The White Sox leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse
Giolito back to work. There's a strike. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. That one just misses. Stays alive. And that one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one hit to first. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Now time called at the plate. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little hope from the wind, just not enough.
Ty France getting ready to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Caleb Thielbar, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kimbrel, the right-hander, also getting loose.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Designated hitter, Kyle
Lewis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Winker at third with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 2-3-4 due up. And welcome back. Now here is Leori Garcia.
leading off for the White Sox.
The
The
pitch.
second baseman, Leori.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
1-2 here. That one ripped. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Louis.
Now here is Luis Robert. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. They say a win. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
And a pitch. That misses. 3-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moore on his way over. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aloy.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Aloy. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind and the pitch. And misses inside.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Chi Sox held in check here, and it remains 5-3. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
There's a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Anderson pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Dylan.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Lucas Giolito will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher for the White Sox, Caleb Fieldball. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Caleb Fieldball.
Here's Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Moore dives back in safely. Moore leads off first with one away. They say you win.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 gone now.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
J.P. Crawford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Right side has some trouble with it. Flips it behind his back. And that is that. 1 left for Seattle. They're still down 5-3.
I think we have to look at that replay. I think I was safe, but they're not going to review it for whatever reason. But 5-3, Chicago whooping up on us. We have 8 hits to their 7, so we've got 6 outs to turn this around.
Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nelson Cruz. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Count 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Swanson.
Seattle, number 50, Eric Swanson.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Popped up. France makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. In the air, left field. Winker makes the play. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. In there, and it's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Just missed. Two outs. And downstairs. And a pitch.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The kick, the 3-2. Stays alive. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So a man left for the White Sox as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Crochet trying to protect this lead. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Over to Abreu. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch, not close. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. Nope. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Casey Sadler.
Number 65.
Patrick Wisdom steps to the plate for the White Sox. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Third baseman, Patrick.
And the pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number
Stepping
7.
in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Frazier picks it up, whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leori.
And now it's the switch hitting
Garcia.
second baseman, Leori Garcia. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And there's a ball. The wind to the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air to left center. Base hit as he pulls up short. Moore throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
The 1-1. Right side. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1, and it remains 5-3. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
Number 31, Leo.
And now for Seattle, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Cruz moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter,
In now is the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis.
Lewis.
That's to third. Wisdom handles. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a foul ball. Lewis, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball right side over to Anderson. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The center fielder.
And stepping in. For the Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Justin Upton. The runner on first with two gone for him.
10, Justin Upton.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So last chance for the Mariners. And up next for Seattle, Adam Frazier. And time called at the play. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Carlos Santana. Two runners in scoring position with two away for him. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And that's in there for strike one. Second and third, two down. Next offering is foul back.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
The ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox.
Justice Sheffield. Garbage. He was garbage today. Holy shit, he was garbage. I'm not starting him the rest of this series or the rest of this postseason. He's garbage. I'm cutting him at the end of the season. He is not good enough. Not good enough to be here. Not playing like that. That's garbage. He's gone. If we play like that, this is going to be a one and done in the divisional round. So, because we got to play them again tomorrow, and then we got to play them again on Monday. So, get our shit together, play some right baseball. Garbage, man. J.P. Crawford's got to do better, man. He keeps on grounding out every time. I'm going to freaking sit him if he doesn't start hitting the ball. He's just not playing well, man. I mean, he went for last month of the season, he was doing really good. Now we're in the postseason, and he's just grounder. Double play. It's like, come on, man. This is the postseason. This is it. Get your shit together, man. Let's go. Not gonna do it, man. Marco plays tomorrow. Then we got Chris and then Tristan on Tuesday. Unbelievable. So, this is No Games, Just Sports. We'll see you tomorrow.